Hello all, welcome to the weekly market outlook for the day 13th October 2023. This is Omkar Patil, the Technical Research Associate from GEPL Capital. So let's begin with the weekly outlook. Initially, we would be discussing about the benchmark indices Nifty and the Bank Nifty. And post that, we would be discussing few stocks which may continue its momentum from this week to the next few trading sessions ahead. Beginning with the Nifty firstly. So initially we got to see a good correction from the levels of 20,222 odd levels. And post that we corrected for the past 3 weeks we can consider. And in the previous week, if we'll have a look, as discussed in the prior outlook as well, that index has formed a clear hammer candlestick pattern on the weekly chart, which was a sign of some bullishness from the lower levels. And in the latest trading session, we have got to see a clear closed above the high of previous week, which was eventually a hammer candlestick pattern. And this confirms the candlestick pattern too. Going ahead, looking at the weekly chart of the latest trading whole week, what the index has done, we can clearly see that the index opened mildly on the lower side to what it closed in the previous week. But nevertheless, we maintained the index maintained the bullishness which it got to see for post creating the 3 week low in the previous week. And post that, the index has formed a clear formation of higher highs, higher lows, and higher close, the close being above the high of previous week. So it indicates some kind of bullish undertone in the index as of now. Coming to the levels, if we can see, we can clearly see that in the previous week, the index has formed a hammer candlestick pattern at a very crucial support. So it was multiple price action area. We also had discussed that in the previous week. It was on the daily time frame. We got to see a clear support of the prices taking from the 50 days exponential moving average, as well as it was coinciding with the 20 weeks moving average, simple moving average. So this level for us and the pattern for us became a quite crucial thing to watch out on the lower side. Speaking specifically about the levels, so on the lower side, the latest week where we got to see a low around the mark of 19,480 is now going to act as a very crucial support for us to watch out for the few trading sessions ahead. While post that, if prices are able to breach below the mark of 19,480, we may get to see further some correction with the mark of 19,200 followed by 19,000 mark. While on the higher side, the latest trading week high is also quite a crucial level for us to watch out as an immediate resistance of mark 19,841. And once that level of 19,841 is surpassed on the higher side, we can expect the index to move higher than the mark of 20,000, followed by as high as 20,222. That is the latest high which the index has formed. Coming to the charts of Bank Nifty. So if we'll have a look at the broader picture, we can see that the whole Bank Nifty index has gone into a sideways action, while on the higher side, the mark of life high around the level of 46,369 being a major hurdle for the index on the higher side, and on the lower side, the crucial level of 43,600 being a very prudent support on the lower side. Also, if we'll have a look at the averages to what the price action has done, we can clearly see that the index has sustained well below the mark of 20 days simple moving average, and this is a clear sign that the Bank Nifty as of now is a clear underperformer to the benchmark index Nifty. Going ahead, the trend, if we'll have a look on in the latest trading session, we got to see outside bar candlestick pattern, which as of now indicates us that the volatility has rise. And going ahead, the levels to watch out for the Bank Nifty is the mark of 45,000 immediately, which is a good psychological number as of now. And post that, the mark of 46,000 followed by the lifetime high around 46,370 mark. And on the lower side, the support again, the range support is around the level of 43,600, which will act as a brilliant support we feel on the lower side. While if that is taken down, we may expect some correction in Bank Nifty as well, breaching its crucial level of 43,600 till the mark of 42,500 on the lower side. Coming to few stocks where we can expect the momentum to continue. So the first stock is so the first stock is Tata Motors. Just switching it on to the monthly time frame so we can have a look what the longer term charts are trying to say. So around the level of 615 to the range of 600, this level since the 2014 2015 year, this in this level of 600 to the range of 615 acted as a resistance for the Tata Motors. While as of now, if we'll look at the recent price action, the same level of 600 to the range of 615 is now acting as a support. And as well as the whole sector, the heavyweights such as Maruti, the TVS Motors, and in fact Tata Motors is now at a good support, and eventually we are getting to see sector support coming into sync. And one of the good stock to watch out from here is Tata Motors. Well, it has a story to tell on its long-term charts. Also, the major resistance, the level of 615, which earlier was acting as a resistance, now has turned into the support. This shows a clear change in the polarity within its price action. And this is a good sign. The stock is having a good momentum into it. And latest in the latest week also, we got to see a good breakout of last around a breakout of good 11 weeks. So this is also a good price action as of now. And going ahead with this momentum, we can expect the stock to move higher in the level of 750. And on the lower side, the mark of 615 will act as a stop loss. The second stock which we have is Wellcome. Again, switching on to the monthly chart just to get an idea what the stock is actually doing on its long-term chart. So we can, even over here, we can see that the stock has managed to sustain well above its multi-year levels, and it is currently trying to approach its long-term resistance and a multi-year record high, which is around the mark of 487.65. And also the stock is into its good momentum. Going ahead with the same momentum, we can expect the stock to further move ahead with the level of 480, while on the lower side, the mark of 415 will act as a clear stop loss for this trade. So that's it from our side. Hope you like this video. Make sure that you are subscribed to GEPL's YouTube channel. Thank you.